Here is Andres Jimenez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Oh, that grounder caught him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And that misses 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side. And now Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set. Here it comes.
Designated hitter.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game. You'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Batting third.
Digging in next, Eloy Jimenez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Now to the plate, Pete Alonso looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Smoke toward third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The right fielder, number 8, Jordan.
At the plate now, Jordan Luplow. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 7 homers and 15 RBIs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rutherford is right there, 1 down.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
Stepping up is Fernando Mendoza. Now the first pitch, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. 1 there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the so stepping in is Tim Anderson. His prior history in this matchup. He brings a 4-for-12 line. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. The switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the AB now. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Jimenez has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Now the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least 1 more batter.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Andres Jimenez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning.
Welcome back. As the White Sox look to get the offense going in the 3rd, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. At the start of the day, they ranked towards the bottom of the league in both on-base percentage and runs scored. As one player put it, it's been a frustrating year because we feel we have a lot more ability than we're putting out right now. Another hitter told me they're working every day on having more disciplined at-bats, hoping that leads to better counts to hitting. We'll wait and see if the adjustments lead to results as the season progresses, guys.
The right fielder.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Jake Marisnick is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate is Blake Rutherford. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here's the pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Skied down the left field line. On the move is Stanton. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last debut. He's set and the pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Chris.
So now here is Chris Taylor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
1-2. He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire. Digging in will be Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Taylor has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And right into the shift. Moncada fields it cleanly, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So next to bat will be Pete Alonso, singled in his last at bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Taylor with the slide, got him. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the White Sox, the left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 0-2 once more. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
That's why you love the game of baseball right there. Super hustle by the base runner, but let's focus on the backhand play right there. And the exchange to get to first. I know he beat it out, but man, he made that guy work for his knock.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
He singled in his first AB. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Anderson over at second. Moncada on at first with nobody out. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 pitch, 2 out. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Jordan Luplow.
The right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Now the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now that
up next, Fernando Mendoza. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that's the second out. And now in the box, Jose Ramirez grounded out in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Leading up.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off. Speed pitch for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Stanton at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Designated hitter,
Jonathan Villar stands in as he looks at a called strike. And now the runner's trying for third. Behind the runner to second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Marisnick takes his lead at third with one away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now back, second base.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it over to first, and that retires the side. White Sox leave one. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A 1 pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in next, Roberto Perez, who collected a base hit his first time up. Pitch on the way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Rutherford comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So the next to bat will be Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Fielded by Abreu. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Part of the bottom of the inning now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Tim Anderson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Luplow is right there as he takes it for the second out. So here's Yohan Moncada. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they're on top 1-0. Now at the plate here is Cesar Hernandez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run as aboard to lead things off here.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
So here's Pete Alonso. Quick check on that tying run at first. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. And now the first pitch. Left center, base hit.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. First pitch of the AB on its way. Jose Abreu is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next up is Jake Marisnick. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Fernando Mendoza. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, here is Jose Ramirez. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retro. Back. Maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
Now it'll be Giancarlo Stanton. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. 0-1 the count. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Rutherford is there, and it's a very quick inning. Next in at the plate is Blake Rutherford. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. No balls and a strike to count.
Rutherford.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Stanton, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone. So now into the box is Chris Taylor. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Boy, I'll tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, Dero. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes... All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it'll be the catcher, Roberto Perez.
The catcher.
To short, hit hard. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Trevor Story will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first base. Number 27.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. Runner goes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this will wind up a sac fly and an RBI as the shutout goes by the boards here in the 9th. Here's the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the ninth, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now
you never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Popped him up. Anderson has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
3-1 the final score. And held.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri. Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Twins only allowed 2 hits in the game as they nabbed the win against the Invaders 2-1. Shane Bieber took the loss in this one despite racking up 12 punchouts in the effort. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. Christian Vasquez had a big fly with 5 driven in, leading the White Sox to victory over the Rangers 7-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Jacob Junis got the win, number 7 thus far, leading the Royals to the win over the Tigers 2-1. The New York Yankees sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 7-2. The Boston Red Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 4-1. The Stros allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-3. The Baltimore Orioles combined for 10 hits as a team as they destroyed the Angels 9-0. The A's swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Mariners 10-8. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined for a 4-hitter as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-0. The Philadelphia Phillies knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 3-2. The Braves totaled 11 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-2. The Chicago Cubs knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5-3. The Milwaukee Brewers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 7-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Diamondbacks combined to give up just 5 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 3-1. Eric Hosmer had a big fly with 5 driven in, helping the Padres get the win over the Giants 11-1. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Daytime baseball here on MLB. So stepping in is Benito Osuna, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The designated hitter, Benito.
No balls and one strike.
First pitch, 105.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. Entering this one, he ranks number 10 in American League batting average.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Ramirez is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Arias, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's ball 1. Can't keep the weight back and he falls behind 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jordan Balazovic, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. This last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now into the box, Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trevor.
So to get his day started at the plate, Trevor Story comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Garver is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to dig in, Teoscar Hernandez. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. High in the air out to center field. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. First delivery to him. Josh Donaldson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Kane on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. His career numbers in this matchup, he's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Kane, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Hard hit towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So here's Trey Mancini as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The pause and the 0-2 and strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Into the box now, Bo Naylor.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, one gone.
batting fifth.
In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch on its way. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting it, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter,
and that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Pitch inside the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and first offering.
The catcher, number 8.
He grounds it sharply to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Benito Osuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to first. And there's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Luis Arias is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And it's 1-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
This one's flared out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job, maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding this.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Miguel Sano is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. A 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Bottom of the third now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Keston Hiura.
The designated hitter, Keston.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Will. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Trevor Story steps in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Now here's the first offering as he lifts it in the air to right field. Kepler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Now to the plate, here is Josh Donaldson as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. In the air now, out to left. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Max Kepler. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. The pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in to hit next will be Jake Cave. First delivery to him.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw in time and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Invaders on top 3-2. Now at the plate, Bo Naylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher. Whoa.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Pulls this one in the air out to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Naylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, a risky send right there, D-Row. With no outs, you're going to send that runner from second on that ball hit.
Yeah, that's why they game plan, Dan. Bunch of meetings go into these series, whether it be hitting, pitching. Looks like the third base coach was on top of it. He was aggressive, and it paid off.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Arias will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So next to hit is Keston Hiura. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini moving back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Garver waits on it. And that's the third out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And and it's fouled away. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The batter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Hernandez is there. 2 gone.
Now batter.
First pitch on its way. Weak roller right side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning.
Story.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that blast inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things
in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Now back.
So here's Pete Alonso, and their runners at the corners now.
Alonso.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. On the move again from first. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play, a run comes. Across to score.
The right fielder.
That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run. If they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Jose Ramirez. Singled home run in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler able to track it down for the third out. That'll bring up Luis Ariz.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready to take his hacks again. Corey Seager blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
The windup and the 0-1. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He went down on strikes last time up. A ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now that
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Donaldson.
2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. Stanton looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Max Kepler.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. At the plate now is Giancarlo Stanton. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Keston Hiura. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, look at Donaldson. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Now back. Number 1.
Standing in now, Garrett Hampson. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Jake Cave, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch on its way, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for Minnesota.
1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher,
and now here is Mitch Garver. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Stanton to the track. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Brad Boxberger will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Now to bat, Trevor Story. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right?
The
You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. But taking in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias.
The second baseman.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Arias on at first, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to second, reined in to second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's Miguel Sano, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Twins retire. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Mancini moving back. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up, throw to the plate. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Number 31.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
At the plate now, Keston Hiura, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Ready on 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Josh Donaldson. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit, Max Kepler. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously